What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to SW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Enigma featuring Aquilo, Amen. This was requested by Rosa as one of her monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I've never heard anything by or about Enigma before. I feel like I've read the name Aquilo somewhere though, but I'm not sure. I couldn't really put my finger on it and say where or in what context, or if I'm just making things up. I don't know. I also don't really know what's waiting for me here. I don't think Rosa said anything to what kind of music this is or what the sound is or anything. So it's a surprise for me and I'm really excited for that. If you want to be like Rosa and support me and my channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page where you can request songs, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
I'm out on a new road in search for a land with no name, and I never look
Interesting.
back 'cause I'm walking through sunshine and rain. I'm a man who has lived in the tombs and has broken the chain.
Atmosphere.
I was blind but now I see. What I've got is not for me, and I know it's time to go.
Ambience.
How to feed the pain. Watch out. I'm alive again. The past is gone for good. It's time to say
I've got chills. I love his voice.
At last, I believe I will be found. In the silence of my night, I can hear a distant voice. Someone out there is calling my name. Watch out! I'm not afraid. Watch out! I'm beyond the dread.
So cool. I'm loving it.
Never cry again.
Wow, I was so drawn into this atmosphere. I loved this. This was so good. It was very ambient and I don't know why it captivated me so much. It was kind of immersive, kind of mesmerizing, almost a little meditative. I don't know. Wow. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect. And this really caught me off guard because I really like this kind of atmosphere that they've created. This is kind of dark, ominous, mystical, but at the same time kind of smooth and hypnotic with those very modern elements. They used so many textures to create this ambience that really pulled me in. And to that they have this chill electronic vibe. I don't know, kind of trip hop, lo-fi-esque. It's almost reminding me a tiny bit of some of the XX songs, or some of the ones I've heard, because I don't really know the whole discography of the XX, but I've heard some songs by them, and that also kind of had the same effect on me when I listened to a couple of songs by them. This very atmospheric ambient sound with like some modern beats, chill beats, like this, I would say maybe trip hop elements, and a lot of great textures, a lot of space. This also had like a lot of space, also with those minimalist percussive beats, those slower beats, but also some or one beat variation, I think, where it picked up pace at one time, especially these soft kicks or pulses are what drive the song forward, but the whole percussion is pretty subtle, and it's almost also like an additional texture, so everything blends in together so great. Like I said, there's a lot of space. The synths are kind of airy, and everything has reverb on it, which also adds to this, I don't know, floating atmosphere. It's just an overall awesome soundscape that they create. And added to that, the vocals are also great. I really like the tone of his voice. Is I'm thinking about it. Is Aquilo the vocalist for this? And does that mean that Enigma itself is more of just the producer, or a band that doesn't have a vocalist? Or how does all of that work? Please let me know. But what I wanted to say is that the vocals are great. I really like the tone, the color of his voice. His delivery is very fitting for this ambience, this atmosphere. It's kind of intimate, while also having a little reverbs on his voice. So even his voice like has a lot of room, a lot of space. His delivery overall has like this indie sound to it, if you know what I mean, that I like a lot. And his delivery also changes, which I think is pretty cool, from like more breathy vocal lines to especially those amen parts, kind of with increasing intensity. Also, some of those vocal melodies add a lot to this hypnotic feeling that I've mentioned, I think. And then there's also one part that's almost like a spoken word part, which also kind of fits into this whole vibe. That's this mesmerizing, mystic, spiritual, I don't know, feeling. So everything that's a part of this song is adding a lot and helping to create this consistent mood over the whole song. And I think that's great, and that's why it drew me in, it pulled me in so much because, from the first second to the last second, it's this consistent vibe, really captivating, at least for me. And I think that's, pretty impressive to create an immersive song like that. I think lyrically, it's maybe about that he overcame struggles, saying that he broke free from past hardships, and that he leaves those negative things behind him, those negative experiences of I think he said something like being spied on and betrayed and used and played, or something along that line, and that he's moving forward from this. He's leaving that behind. He's transitioning, he's growing into his new self. He's starting new without fear and with hope. Maybe he's using this word amen as like a symbol of closing that chapter that he left behind. Just kind of as some or one final word to put an end point to the negative past, and from there on look hopeful and positive in the future. I don't know, maybe it's also got some kind of layer of this being a spiritual awakening. I don't know. It's maybe just the atmosphere of the song, and then words like amen. And I think he also said something like, what if God is not for me? Kind of make me think about that. If there's that layer as well. Maybe he found something spiritual that he can hold on to from now, and that helped him overcome those struggles. But I don't know. I'm actually not sure about anything I just said about the lyrics, because they are also kind of poetic and atmospheric, fitting to the song. So please let me know if you know about the true meaning or what your interpretation is. Thank you so much, Rosa, for this request. I absolutely love this. This ambient sound really caught me off guard. It pulled me in. It's got so many great textures, such a great soundscape with a kind of ominous feeling, but also kind of chill, with like this steady, subtle beat. Everything, like I said a couple of times now, is very immersive, very mesmerizing. I really love songs like this, with these kinds of atmospheres, with this kind of ambience, because for me, this song is a great example of things I love about music. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's a song that's grabbing you and pulling you out of this hectic everyday life that's going on, so much stress and just generally a lot going on, a lot of impressions, the whole short attention span thing. There's constantly many things going on, and this songs like this grab me, pull me into their own world, and just make me forget about the other things that are going on around me. And I think that's very impressive if artists are able to do that, that are able to make you forget about everything else, and make you a part of their story, get you into their atmosphere, into their world, into their feelings. And that's kind of, I don't know, maybe badly described what this made me feel. I don't know why, but for me, this whole song, also together with the video. Also, please, you can leave some explanations about the video if you know some things about that. I didn't totally get everything that was going on in the video or how that's connected to the song, but that overall music, video, and everything, what I wanted to say was for me something that's more of an experience than just casually listening to a song, if you understand what I mean. So definitely something I enjoyed a lot. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.